Well, good morning, Dorsett Shoals. Just wanted to come to you guys and talk to you a little about the decisions that our staff made. If you looked on email or anything like that, you'll see this message also, but we wanted to make sure everybody understood about what we're going to be doing about reopening. Now, we'd originally kind of thought about doing it this Sunday, and after having talking to the staff, and I've gone through a lot of prayer with this, talking to the West Metro Baptist Association and Jason Loudermilk there, we've decided that what we're going to do is open up on June 7th. The reason we do this, there's a lot of different factors that kind of came into this. Number one, we do see that with the COVID cases, looking on the CDC website, looking at Georgia Department of Public Health, those things, it looks like, COVID deaths are going down, hospitalizations are going down in Douglas County. However, though, the number of cases is still pretty high. So one of the things we thought about with that is it's like, if we give it a couple more weeks, the caseload will probably start going down as well. And of course, we want to be healthy. We want to make sure that when we do get back to church, that everybody is safe and there's no problems. So we're thinking, a couple of weeks, and that case should probably be very low. So we're hoping for that as well. The second factor that really kind of came into it is something that's a little out of our hands, and that is the fact that there's a lot of procedures and guidelines that we will have to follow when we do get back into church. There's going to be a lot of special cleaning that has to take place. There's all kinds of products that we're going to have to do, and a lot of our personnel is going to have to be trained on how to bring people into the building, how to get them out of the building, what to do when they're in the building. And so we thought, rather than just trying to really have to hurry up and get it done for this Sunday, we thought, well, why don't we just do this? Let's go ahead and put it to June 7th. It's the beginning of the month. And then what we'll do is be able to train people, not haphazardly and quickly, but we'll be able to train them thoroughly and get everybody ready for when we do get back into church. And then the third thing we thought about was this, is we're very blessed at our church to have the technology that we do. We're able to meet together. I know it's online only, and we wish we could meet in person more. But the thing is, there's churches out there that unfortunately can't meet together online either, and they're really struggling. But since we can meet together, and we know that the Lord is with us in our houses, through the video screens, in our hearts, that we're saying, you know what, there's no real rush to get back in, so let's not try to get back in right now. Let's try to get back in when it's right, and we can get everything done. So that's the thinking that we had as a staff, and I just thank you for our staff because they've done a great job of coming together and throwing out different ideas. I know they've been praying for what God would have us to do at our church as well. So again, I hope that you will not be too disappointed. I know I'm kind of disappointed myself that we're not able to meet in person yet. But again, one day is one day closer to us meeting back together, and we'll be doing it correctly without any haphazard things trying to get us to where we can meet as healthily as possible. So again, I hope that you will continue to be safe where you're at, continue to be praying for your staff and for all of us as we're trying to make our way through this time period, knowing that, again, we will be back together soon. So again, keep an eye on your Facebook, keep your eye on emails, all those things for further information. And this Sunday, for the next 3 Sundays, I believe, we will meet online. So we'll be on Facebook and YouTube as usual. So I hope to see you there at 11 o'clock on Sunday morning. All right. See you later.